Have fun with the weekend's highlights of the European League of Football, presented by Ghazi, the official main sponsor of the ELF.
Meyer joins two colleagues up top to make it trips in the formation, trying to set up something out there at the perimeter, and Meyer gets the ball but unable to shift out of second gear. Whatever the case may be, it certainly helps the conversion effort for Henderson and the Musketeers. Makes a little go to the side to the line of scrimmage and pulls up throwing, and it is take it down all the way down to well, certainly the red zone. Let's see where the ball has been spotted. Ball's on the 5-yard line. Henderson gives the ball to Kondar. Kondar looking for daylight, scampers into the end zone. Touchdown, Musketeers. So Reese Horn setting the dial down to 1, and it is a 1st and 10 for the Vienna Vikings. Run snuffed out this time very quickly by the #1 rushing defense in the league. Milanovic is back dressed as a Viking. Ben Holmes was swallowed up and sacked behind the line of scrimmage. You know, the last thing he saw was that painted up face. Probably a bit out of the reins of Tasic. The Maya Hoffa experience or experiment seems to be back on the bookshelf. Holmes throwing to the end zone. Caught! Comebacker from Noah Touré. Holmes flanked by Pairainen. Play action, and he will scamper into the end zone. Touchdown Vikings, Ben Holmes. Tricky runner of the football is Henderson. He calls for the snap. Now he's looking to throw. An escape artist, Jalen Henderson, tripped up though short of the previous line of scrimmage. Henderson adjusting. Henderson trying to make something happen, and oh, something did happen, and it's not what he wanted. The Vienna Vikings pounce on the Jalen Henderson fumble. And Dennis Tasic will be called upon to attempt a 32-yard field goal out of the hold of Leonard Gerner. Gerner sets the ball down, Tasic, and you can see from the folks up there sipping the Grüne Felddinger that it is good to get their offense back out onto the field, having only relinquished 3 points after inheriting a short field situation. Fakes the handoff to Mitchell, and Henderson battling his way up to the 45-yard line. Musketeers looking to pick up yardage on 2nd and 9. Mitchell caught dead to rights in the backfield and dropped for a loss. Ball snapped from his own 46-yard line. Drops back, looking. Chucks one over the middle. My goodness, threads the needle. 1st down, Musketeers. Inside Viking territory, snapping the ball from just inside the 29. Henderson, this time, good pickup as he gets 6 on first, leaving a 2nd and 4 now for the Musketeers offense. Henderson, will he take off? Yes, he will. 1st down and touchdown. That leaves us with 3rd and the length of a Viennese tram to go, and taken out. Guns one over the middle, is picked off. Taken there by Amani Dennis. And Dennis there for the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. Take it down, courageous, and was looking for Mohungu when Amani Dennis stepped in front of the one-time Purdue Boilermaker and said, that's mine. So a pick 6 until we hear otherwise. Yeah, any rumor of a flag being down on the play was either moot or against the defense and declined as the Vikings see Holmes connect with Bierbauma, supporters of the Purple Rain. And I mean that with our spelling R-E-I-G-N. Await the Oscar Hetz kickoff. This ball taken on about the 4-yard line. Mitchell trying to find some running room around the outside. Back to game action, 2nd and 18. And Henderson gets the ball out to Mitchell. Mitchell's got a convoy. He's past the 50, down to the 40, inside Viking territory. 2nd and 6 to be exact. Once again, fairly compact formation, safe for taking down at the boundary. And it is once again the fellow who put up 100 yards on the Helvetic Mercenaries last weekend. I have to ask Siri about that one. You're really dying to know. Dupont for a field goal, which is good, with a 50-yard field goal attempt out of the hold of Leonard Guerna. Well, the Vikes think they got it, and the officials say they do. Big time field goal. Getting treated tonight, boys and girls. Trips up top. Henderson. Brought Mitchell in motion. Henderson. Touchdown, Musketeers. Big tip of the hat to a very courageous young man. Talk about making something out of nothing. Bofunda escorted finally out of bounds by Ogbuffon. Ball to snap from the 40. Henderson back at the shotgun, gives to Condar. Condar loose past the 30. Stiff arm down to the 26. Coming out on top, 40-33 in another game for the ages. Here we go again. Bofunda getting loose. Bofunda on the loose. Touchdown, Musketeers. Oh my goodness. Sacre bleu. Vision that is currently less than 20. Anderson brings it back down and pops into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 16-25 to be exact. And exactly what Ben Holmes did not need, and that was to take a sack. Maganawa, just like that. Win and you're in for Ben Holmes and the Vikings. It's a little more murky. Holmes finds Bierbauma inside the red zone. Holmes takes it himself. Signal comes in. Signal still waiting. Wing officials crashing down. Half-hearted touchdown. Did not say no to Chris Kaleke. And now you know why Coach Beth's pretty much this situation. Little screen to Reese Horn. They cannot keep him out of the end zone. Product of Cathedral High School, Indianapolis, University of Indianapolis. He's been all over. Now gets the signal to play. And keep it himself and seems to have a fairly clear path to the end zone. So touchdown in the first overtime for the Vikings. It's all black cat all at the same time.
Number 50 is eligible, number 50 is eligible, 50 is eligible.
A lot of things can happen, and some are going to be bad. Henderson on the run, on a loose. Believe he got the first down. Henderson under pressure. And in the decision between Escalope de Veau and Wiener Schnitzel. It's Wiener Schnitzel.